Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. My students have been asking me when you're going to make your next video. Well, here you go. Today we're going to be talking about olika slagstal, or in other case, this is called different kinds of numbers. Let's get started. Here's our agenda today. We'll look at naturliga tal, tal i decimal form, platsvarden och utvecklad form. Nu kör vi. Natural numbers. Natural numbers are the positive numbers we count, excluding 0, and they go by this funny looking n. Numbers in decimal form. Numbers in decimal form are sometimes we need to find out a number that falls between two natural numbers. When we look at this guy here, he just ran between 5 and 6. So it's safe to say our answer for this value is going to be 5 decimal something. At this point, you need to count within the number and see how many steps he's gone past. When you count this total, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spaces. If he's gone 3 steps, well, we can say this is 3 out of 10, which we know is 0.3. So in that case, our answer is going to be 5.3. In Canada, we like to use the decimal here. In Sweden, we like to use the comma. They both mean the same thing. At this point, you can pause the video, try this activity on your own. Your job is to find the numbers in decimal form. Place value. The numbers we see in the world have a specific place and they have a specific value. Let's take a look. First, we have our ental. This is our groups of ones. So, for example, here we have the number 4. This is the same as 4 groups of 1. Fyra ental. To the left, we get bigger. We have our tiotal, which is our tens group. And let's say our number is now 34. We still have 4 groups of 10. Say that again. We have 4 groups of 1, but now we have 3 groups of 10. As we move over, we have our hundratal, which is our hundreds group. And if we have 234, we have 2 groups of 100. And our tusental, which is our thousands group. And in this case now we have 1 group of 1,000. So these are the place values to the left of our decimal. If this is our decimal, these are the numbers to the left. Let's look at the numbers on the right side of the decimal. First, we have our tiondel. And in English, we like to say our tenths. And let's say we have number 5 here. Put our decimal down. The number becomes 1,234 decimal 5. Here we have 5 tenths. So we know that 1/10 can be written like this. We have 5 of them. Or you can write this as 0.1 times 5. And in this case, we have 0.5. When we move to the right, we have our hundredel. And in English, we say that's our hundredths. How many groups of hundredths do we have? If we have a 6 here, this is our hundredel. So we say that we have 6 hundredths. So if this is a hundredth, well, we have 6 of them now. We write this as a decimal. .01 is a hundredth. Well, we have 0.06 here. Now to the right of that, we have our Tusendel, which is our thousandths. And let's place a 7 there. Now we have 7 thousandths, or Tusendel. So a thousandth can be written like this. And we have 7 of them. That's the same as writing times 7, which is 7 thousandths, or 0.007. So these are our place values, or Platzwarden. Another term we see in this section is called Utveklad form. And in English that means our developed form. And what this means is that we need to write out the place values in a sequence where we add them together. What I mean by this is we are going to take these values that we found and we're going to write them in a combination where we find the sum. So let's take our first number here, 1000 plus 200 plus 30 plus 4 plus 0.5 plus 0.06 plus 0.007. And the answer we should get is 1234.567. This is Platzwarden ut Utveklad form. At this point, you can pause your video and try this activity on your own. Your job is to write the number that's said in the question. Afterwards, try the challenge. Your challenge is to replace the tens place with the ones place for each number. And in this case, this is our tiotal, and this is our ental. Give it a try. Another game I'd like you to try. So each of the faces here represents a different number, or in this case also a decimal. So this lady represents 9. This man here represents a decimal. This man here represents 5. And this person represents 1. Your job now is to determine which number is in the expression when we have just the faces. So your job is to write the number by remembering what the faces represent. And afterwards, try to write the number in Utveklad form. Good luck with that. So, today's review, we talked about natural numbers. They have this funny looking n, and these are the positive numbers we count, excluding 0, which means we don't count 0 as a natural number. We looked at Platzwarden, and we looked at that each number has a specific place value. In the number 12.34, we know that the 1 is our tiotal siffra. Number 2 here is our ental. The number 3 is our tiondel siffra. And the final number is our hundredel siffra. We talked about Utveklad form, and basically is if we know our place value, then we write the numbers out based on our place value. We have one group of 10 in this number 12.34. We have two groups of 1. We have 3/10 and we have 4 hundredths. And when we add that together, our final answer we get is 12.34. And for more practice and more help, please check out the textbook. That's it for today. I hope this video was helpful. If you found it helpful, then don't forget to subscribe and like this channel for more videos. Thank you very much. Have a great day.